Yo, what is up guys, Pyro here, and just a quick note, I'm pretty sick right now, and for this video, I'm gonna be doing a quick smoke guide for Mirage. I'm gonna show like, I think maybe 7 to 10 smokes real quick. Some of these are Jumpthrow, and if you don't know what a Jumpthrow is, that's fine. I'll put a video in the description with the Jumpthrow behind as well, and the video will probably show you guys how to like set it up and everything. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. So this first smoke is for stairs. You want to come to the steps right here in T-spawn, find this beam in the wall, line yourself up, then find this 2 wooden beams right here, aim for the middle of that, and then drag your mouse all the way to the other wall right here. Left click, that should land on stairs. This next one is for CT. You want to come to this beam right here, find this dark brick in the wall, aim for the top of the dark brick and left click and jump throw. That should land in CT. This next one is for jungle. You want to come to this one beam in the wall, line yourself up in the really middle of it. You want to then find the top of this part of the brick, and then you want to circle in between right here and then left click. That should land on jungle. This next one is for CT. Now the whole point of this smoke is if you, for instance, you were to peek CT and there's an opera there and he was to miss the shot and you have to tetris safely, you could then throw a CT smoke to block him off. To throw the smoke, you would have to come tetris right here, just hug the wall I guess, and then find this square in the wall. You then want to aim for the top left corner of it and then throw it as a left click. And it should land in CT almost perfectly. Yep, there you go. Now, a few mid smokes you could throw is if you go top mid. So for instance, you were to get mid control. A second. So as an op, for instance, I were to come here mid, kill the guy or miss him. Come to top mid and I want to smoke him off, for instance. You want to find yourself between the wooden wagon right here and these orange boxes. Slide yourself and then go in the middle right here and then find the point of this box right here and just left click.
I'm throwing smoke.
And it should land the sniper. Now to smoke off connector, I usually don't smoke off connector from like go top mid or T-spawn. But there's one you could throw. This one's also a jump throw. So you want to find this little carpet that hangs off and aim for this like little like gold thing and just aim a little bit above that actually and jump throw. That should land in connector. I personally don't like this smoke to be honest because the way it lands. And I'll show you what I mean. If you come right here as a CT, you can see right over the smoke practically and have good vision. It can be turned into a one-way smoke and the enemy won't be able to see you. I mean your team won't be able to see the enemy. And I prefer to smoke the lines of really deep in a connector, and you can throw it from underpass. So what you do is you first want to clear the angle right here, make sure no one's peeking it or holding it with an off. You then want to aim for this part in the ceiling and then kind of run throw. And it should land in connector almost perfectly. And if you're like holding it from like, for instance, triple as a CT, there's no way you're able to see over it. However, there's one issue with the smoke is if somebody's like, for instance, still in connector, they just peek you as you push out and he can still kill you. Or a guy could be hiding behind this box right here and he could be a pain to take out. Just keep that in mind when you throw that smoke. And I know a few cat smokes. You come right here against this wall right here and find this metal sheet, I guess, and just aim for the top left corner of it. That should land on cat. I also know another one that's a little more exposed. You have to come right here under sniper, find this like metal box, or not metal box, brick box I guess, and then find this like little wooden thing that hangs out, and find the top right corner of this and aim in between that, and that should land on cat pretty well. Like it lands pretty deep as well. And for a few what do you call it, B smokes you can throw. This is the one that I created as well. You have to come right here and I mean no clip. Come right here and you would have to aim for this part in the wooden beam right here and aim all the way up to this wire, and you left click it. It should land on arch. Show how it lands. it lands pretty well. Like if for instance you were a player on Cat, you're pretty smoked off and you can't see at all into apps as they push out. However, if you have a teammate, they can also throw a right arch smoke. However, I don't know a smoke for that, unfortunately. Another smoke you throw for B is a bench smoke. So for this one, you come right here and find one of these 3 bars and come from the middle one. You then want to go in the middle of that as well and find this piece of wood hanging out and aim up till this little part of the wall that hangs out as well. And just left click it and it should land on bench. It's a pretty good smoke. It blocks vision from bench for anyone jumping out. However, you have to worry about if he hides in the smoke, like right here. So if you're a friend, you can find Molotov it through the smoke, so he has to back off, or you can throw some nades or something to make sure he doesn't push the smoke. But that's it, guys. That's all the smokes I know for Mirage. I mean, I know a few more, but the other ones don't work on 64 tick, unfortunately, and I'm playing a server on 64 tick as well.